Wait for it. There it is. Holy crap. The microphone is incredibly loud.
It's all good in the hood.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. If we kill people's ears, we'll find out. We'll record this one. We'll listen to it afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another normal game sent in by the fans to www.lag.tv, LAGTV. It is still the place to be. Go and join Lag Nation. Send us your games because we are still casting them. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with that good life.
Something about the good life, something for life. I don't know the theme song.
That's close enough.
Anyway, Good Life is like a fitness chain here in Canada, and
Just going to that gym.
I'm potentially going to get this sponsorship, which would be funny.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I really do. You know what's really funny? I just saw this. My membership that I got it like super cheap, so I don't care. I spent it was $140 for like 4 months. It was an amazing fucking deal at Fitness FX.
Is it up?
And it's up, and I never went once.
Dude, you know what's funny? Last year when I got a membership at Good Life,
yeah,
and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get in shape stuff.
Yeah.
I bought a membership. I paid like $600 because I bought it all up front.
Yeah,
right?
it was a year
like,
or whatever.
A full year, 4 times.
Sick.
Yeah. So this time, I'm doing it bi-weekly, and I'm going like 5 days a week.
Well, you've already
bypassed.
You've already passed last year's
by
record.
like 3 times.
Yeah.
By like 3 times. What I like is the fact that Kayla goes to the same gym, so she keeps me motivated. So we go to the gym together, or if I feel like I'm slacking, she's like, "You going to the gym today?" And then I feel bad because
It's like, yeah, I guess.
It's like, yeah,
she's going,
gym,
so you might as well fucking go to the gym.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Oh, sour. So you guys never know. You may see me doing some shameless Good Life plugging. Are you out of shape? Are you a gamer? Do you want to get in shape? Do you want to be sexy and a gamer? Join Good Life Fitness.
Join Good Life Fitness.
Something about the good life.
Do they have Olympic bars there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Because I just know some like big chain places like that, they get rid of like
some of
the really hardcore equipment.
Well, they have like the co-ed ones. They don't have the hardcore stuff. But the regular branches, like there's a co-ed one up the road from the one I go to.
Yeah.
They don't have that stuff, but the regular ones, they have the hardcore.
They just have,
there's
like,
big juice heads in that gym. Like there are some serious juice heads.
I say hardcore, but it's really funny because it should just be like
everybody
should be
normal.
Should just use that shit.
Everybody should use it. But it's
people
like
should know how to use a squat rack.
The intimidating stuff, I guess, where you look at guys where you go, holy shit, what are these guys on?
The HGH is a hell of a drug,
dude. There's girls in the gym that are bigger than me. It's kind of scary.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of scary.
Oh no, it is a bit terrifying.
And then there's some girls on Facebook now. This is like the new thing. Remember about a year and a half ago, there's all these girls where they started taking these quote-unquote modeling pictures where any douchebag with a $400 Canon camera became a photographer, and they're like taking them to the park, and they put their head to the side, and the hair would be dangling in the wind, and they'd be wearing the a
lot of people still use those guys for their weddings around here.
Wouldn't catch me with one of those guys with the wedding. I can tell you that much. So anyway, that was the thing, and now the new thing is, since Instagram happened, and you've got all these like Instagram stars with these nice asses, and they're like always doing workout stuff. I got so many girls on my Facebook page that think they're going to be like the next Miss Olympia, which I'm diggity down for chicks to get in shape. Sure. I love a girl that's nice and toned. Right. For one, my fiance, great shape.
But you're toned, a little scared of like.
But if Kayla came home, and she said, Jeff, I'm going to get into bodybuilding. Yeah. Now, I would never tell her no, because if it's something that she was really passionate about, I can't say no to that. Sure. Whatever makes you happy, I'll support you. I'll be there rooting you on. Yeah, absolutely. But I will definitely tell you my concerns as a man. Sure. If you come home and you've got bigger traps than I do, or when I'm pounding that ass and I'm feeling pure muscle, sure, something really not cool about that.
Or if you build up a bruise from pounding that ass.
Exactly.
Because it's so rock hard, there might be a problem.
There's a
there.
problem. I love a girl that's toned and taking shape.
To be fair, some guys are into that shit.
Some guys are.
To also be fair, some girls are not into bodybuilding guys for the same reason that you're not necessarily into bodybuilding girls.
Absolutely.
There's somebody for everybody in that regard. This is actually, now that we've talked about that, there was a random what looked to be a proxy of some kind up at the top that amounted...
It's like a 4-gate versus a 4-gate right now. That's what's happening right now in the
Protoss is happening right now. EliteDonuts, which is a great name, by the way.
That is a good name. I wish I could have some donuts.
Nothing bad about a donut.
Oh my god, look at that Bob.
Bob is putting in work.
I was gonna do a camera thing, but I feel like a shameless advertisement.
It will accidentally happen. Yes.
Okay, all right, but look at Bob. Holy shit, Bob.
Bob.
That guy has gotten a raise and some. Not a single probe gets out because Bob was holding his ground.
I think it's because he was just up here trying to do all this, and he didn't even look at his base.
Yeah, but look at all these probes that he's gotten. I mean,
oh, yeah.
It's going to be this army and probes versus this. There's no way in hell. You could just move the probes into this and then have the stalkers just doing DPS behind. There's not a sweet chance in tits that Red is going to win this game.
Oh yeah, no, EliteDonuts found the hole and he made good use of it.
Damn right.
He plugged that hole.
Damn right.
He turned that donut into a dough. Yes.
Just stop. Just stop. Stop, no. No, that did not work. That did not fucking work.
I was hoping that it would work on the basis of it being so bad that it was good. Did I reach that, or did I just fall in that weird purgatory?
Yeah, no, it was not good. It was not good. A for effort, though. Somebody had to go for it.
Well, you know, I mean, there's only so much you can do when a game like this happens.
It's a 4-gate versus a 4-gate game, man.
Which is, you know, it's a base race.
Yeah.
Which is probably what was, was sent in on the basis of it being a base race.
Whoa, well, you know what? Okay, Red is only going to have this pylon. Blue needs to put down something. Okay, well, he's got time.
He's actually got quite a considerable amount of time.
Yeah, what you need to do in this case, like
what's
whenever
that?
Is
that a probe?
Oh, no, it's a pylon. That's
no,
a
he's
proxy.
good.
Okay, he's golden. What you need to do in this case is he's got 200 minerals. He needs to take a probe to this corner, probe to that corner, and you go for the race. Whenever this is about to die, you drop an assimilator up here or a pylon, and then once he sees that, because he's going to have vision, you drop that down once he takes his whole army up there and starts attacking it, and then you can put one down there as well.
You just make him dance. You just make him dance the map.
Exactly.
Buy as much time as possible.
But okay, he does have one probe. Red does have one probe.
He has two because there's one more down there.
No,
that's a stalker. Okay.
He's gonna need that stalker up in this army.
That might be more effective up with the rest of his army.
Okay, well, who is gonna win this base race? I mean, this is definitely the size of the
because that stalker just found that pylon. So the effectiveness thing might actually come into play here, as Blue has enough money for one more.
Time warp. There's a time warp. The probes are going to be able to get us around. There's going to be at least 2 stalkers that are going to go. There's going to be no stalkers that are going to go down here.
Not a single stalker to be found dead on the field of battle.
Needs to kill this thing and this thing, and he needs to put down. There it is. Okay, good. So, one pylon down, that's all he's got now. Everything is in here. Everything is in here. He needs to spread it out some, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
where did he ever put the other pylon? Didn't he have like 200? What did he cancel?
I don't know, but now he doesn't even have enough money.
He has enough for an assimilator.
Yeah.
So he'll be able to put in an assimilator somewhere.
Yeah, well, he's got one pylon up above to deal with, and...
he's actually going to put it right there.
The convenience of that is startling.
Yeah, he's going to find that, and it's going to be game over. Don't tell me this is the game. I mean, this is
anticlimactic?
Yeah.
But as anticlimactic as you putting your sword into your TV?
Yeah. That's pretty much that right there.
No, there it is.
Well, I thought we might have been able to like get hype and have like a moment.
Well, you know, with a base race, you usually hope that that's going to happen.
No, this was just like, hey, I'm going to put a simulator up here. Oh.
But on the plus side, we got to talk about physical fitness and gyms.
Yeah.
Wasting our money by not actually going to the gym.
Yeah.
Followed that up with really bad puns that didn't quite make it into the realm of so bad that it was good. You know, swing and a miss. It happens from time to time. And then complete and utter blue balls. Yep. Which I will say, while I was playing Hearthstone, I watched you, because everybody, people coming in telling me, that you're about to do this thing, and I put your stream up on my other monitor, and I was like, one side of me was like,
this is going to turn
I feel like the sword tip is going to snap off and
end
up stabbing him.
That's what I was scared of.
And then the other half of me was like, this is probably just going to turn into absolutely nothing, because TVs are really actually quite fucking tough.
Dude, this TV was tough as balls.
Yeah.
I stabbed it 9 times, and it barely shattered.
What made it really funny, even though it was anticlimactic as fuck, was the really sad like fucking swipes that you were doing over the screen after you stabbed it a few times, and you're just like fucking like running your fucking sword over it. It was just like. these little like sad swipes, and you're like, yeah.
I was disappointed with how it was.
It's just like you were. It was like you were like caressing a woman's face while drunk. That's what it looked like. It was just like.
That's pretty much that. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll probably have that video on my channel. If not, you can go under my past broadcasts on Twitch.
It's fucking worth watching.
And watch me stab this in my full chainmail and my Frostmourne sword and a Darth Vader mask.
Yep.
It was different.
I was pleased to see the Darth Vader mask because I was like, man, if this goes wrong, he's just going to disfigure himself for the rest of his life. And then I was like, well, at least he's got plastic on his head.
Yep, no, that'll do.
That'll do.
Okay, well, that was that, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed something in this game. Probably wasn't the game itself. Maybe we said something that kind of piqued your interest.
To that guy on Imager, stop trying to get shit out of user submitted. It's not going to happen. Just stop trying to make it happen. It's like the 4 millionth Leonardo DiCaprio post you've seen today. The shit's not going to go up there. Don't try and put a witty fucking comment there hoping that you're going to get to the top before it reaches the front page. Shit's not going to happen.
No.
You're more likely going to get on that train if you make a serious comment on one of those Ukraine posts. That's going to be way more valuable for you in the next 24 hours. Just pro tip. Everybody else, have fun.